crushes the weak, but it calibrates the strong. Adjust your settings. And the gravity shifts, I'm feeling the weight of the steel. The pressure is mounting, it's crushing my spine. I'm testing out what is so real. They run from the heavy, they run from the stress. They looking for spaces to breathe. I dive in the deep and I swim with the sharks. I'm gritting my jaw and my teeth. I'm calibrating my mind to the maximum load, adjusting the dials in my chest. I take all the tension that lives in the room and I put it directly to test. If the atmospheric pressure is breaking the glass, I'm standing completely immune. I'm thinking my heartbeat to heavy machinery playing a violin tone. Let the gauge explode. I am walking down a microscopic road, compressing the carbon to diamond and light. I'm holding the center and keeping it tight. Pressure calibration, locking it in. This is the exact moment I win. I thrive in the crush, I live in the squeeze. I am the monster crowding the seas. Hold, take all the weight. Hold, control your the burden, the sharper the focus, my vision is cutting like knives. I'm totally disconnected from the regular drama of regular everyday lives. I measure the attention, I calculate drop, I'm keeping the posture erect. I'm earning the ultimate badge of the iron, I'm earning the total respect. They crack when it's difficult, fold when it's hard, they shatter like porcelain plates. I'm forged in a totally different fire, ignoring the whisper of face. I regulate breathing, I regulate power, the valves are controlling the steam. I am an engine of limitless torque, waking you up from the dream. Let the pressure build, let the gauge explode. I'm walking down a microscopic road, compressing the carbon to diamond and light. I'm holding the center and keeping it tight. Pressure calibration, locking it in. This is the exact moment I win. I thrive in the crush, I live in the squeeze. I am the monster crowding the seas. If it doesn't challenge you, doesn't change you. Turn the dial up. Die, yo. Die, yo. Turn the dial up. Through the ceiling, I shatter the gauge. The needle is totally gone. I calibrated my body to suffer the dark, so I can be king of the dawn. No pressure can break me, no heavy can shake me. I'm solid as concrete and rock. I finish the session and silence the noise, completely destroying the clock. Pressure calibration, locking it in. This is the exact moment I win. I thrive in the crush, I live in the squeeze. I am the monster crowding the seas. Calibrated, set to maximum. Momentum is a weapon. Once I start moving, nothing stops me. I hit the floor running, I don't need a warm-up. My blood is already on fire. I'm chasing the vision of absolute greatness, fulfilling my only desire. The dumbbells are flying, the cables are snapping, the kinetic energy spikes. Iron delivery, rapid fire combos, a series of critical strikes. I'm fueled by the spite and the vengeance of years when they told me I wouldn't amount. I'm cashing the checks of the disrespect given and putting them in my account. No deceleration, no hidden Nothing else exists in here. In the middle, no closes, the sunlight is totally gone. I am a creature that lives in the shadows, waiting for breaking the dawn. The walls are all concrete, the floor is all rubber, the ceiling is dripping with damp. I am disconnecting my brain from the world, plugging it into the amp. No windows, no signals, no outside distractions, the isolation is thick. I'm loading the plates on the side of the bar, I'm listening closely to click. This isn't a gym, it's a solitary confinement, a prison of my own design. I'm doing the time and I'm paying the penalty, walking the thinnest of line. Mountains of stone, I am completely and truly alone. Nobody coming to offer a hand. I am the only one making a stand. The concrete vault, ceiling written. This is the place where the monsters begin. Lifting in darkness, grinding the dust. In only the silence and iron I trust. Lock it. Throw out the key. Lock it. Just gravity and me. I'm breathing the chalk and it goes on my lungs. My hands are entirely white. I am a ghost in the middle of nowhere, preparing to finish the fight. I pick up the deadlift, the bar is so heavy it feels like it's glued to the floor. I'm ripping it up with it shaking, the foundation demand a little bit more. The vault is my sanctuary, vault is my church, the vault is the place I repent. I am confessing my sins to the eye and paying a heavy percent. They want the luxury, want the AC, they want the music so loud. I want the silence, the echo of metal, entirely far from the crowd. Buried alive under mountains of stone, I am completely and truly alone. Nobody coming to offer a hand. I am the only one making a stand. The concrete vault, ceiling written. This is the place where the monsters begin. Lifting in darkness, grinding the dust. And only the silence and iron I trust. There is no escape. The only way out is through the work. Dig your way out. I shatter the concrete, I break through the vault. I carry penetration directly inside of the heart. The powder is dry and the fuse is so short, I'm striking the flint on the rock. I'm blowing the roof off the physical limits, I'm sending a massive shock. They wanna play safe, they wanna be careful, they tiptoe around in the gym. I am a detonator, pushing the button, my chances of failing are slim. Ignite the engine, fire the spark, lighting a beacon right out of the dark. Chemical change in the muscle and bone, I am erupting and taking the throne. Catalyst of ruin, burn down the weak. I am the blaze at the top of the peak, destroying the old me to build up the new. There is absolutely nothing that I cannot do. Fire! Watch it ignite. Fire! I own the night. The dopamine hits and the adrenaline spikes, the chemicals mix in the brain. I am a hazard, a walking disaster, I'm driving the runaway train. I look at the rack and I grab all the heavy, I throw it right onto the bar. I am an alchemist, turning the suffering into a beautiful scar. The friction is creating unbelievable heat, the sweat is beginning to boil. I am extracting the gold and the diamonds completely right out of the soil. I don't leave a piece of myself unignited, I burn every ounce of the fat. I am transforming the state of my matter, I'm swinging the heaviest bad. Ignite the engine, fire the spark, lighting a beacon right out of the dark. Chemical change in the muscle and bone, I am erupting and taking the throne. Catalyst of ruin, burn down the weak. I am the blaze at the top of the peak, destroying the old me to build up the new. There is absolutely nothing that I cannot do. You can't change without destroying what was. Burn the bridge, burn the boats, burn it all. Burn it all down, 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 I am the wildfire, crossing the forest, I consume everything in my way. I am the catalyst, I am the ruin, I am the king of the day. Nothing remains of the person I was, the ashes are swept in the wind. I have completely destroyed the old limits and paid for the times that I sin. Catalyst of ruin, burn down the weak. I am the blaze at the top of the peak, destroying the old me to build up the new. There is absolutely nothing that I cannot do. Transformation complete. Ignition off. Temperature dropping, emotions freezing. Absolute zero reached. In absolute 0 degree, I am an iceberg floating in darkness, the coldest anomaly. No anger, no passion, no sadness, no fear. The feelings are solid and ice. I am a calculator running the numbers precise as a roll of the dice. I look at the weight and I feel no intimidation, I feel no completely remorse. I am executing the physical movement and staying exactly on course. The heart rate is steady, the breathing is shallow, the panic is frozen in time. I'm scaling the glacier of absolute heavy, committing the perfect climb. Freeze out the doubt, freeze out the pain. Ice in the blood and ice in the vein. No hesitation, no second to waste. I am erasing the humanly taste. Absolute zero, cold as the grave. I am the master and I am the slave. No feeling under the pressure, I do what the physics demand. The weakness is trying to melt through the barrier, trying to make me react. I drop down the temperature -200, protecting the physical pact. I don't need the hype, I don't need the music, I don't need to scream or to shout. I'm silently pulling the heaviest burden, completely erasing the doubt. They running on passion, and passion burns out when the fuel of the fire is gone. I'm running on glaciers, eternal and solid, advancing directly to dawn. Freeze out the doubt, freeze out the pain. Ice in the blood and ice in the vein. No hesitation, no second to waste. I am erasing the humanly taste. Absolute zero, cold as the grave. I am the master and I am the slave. No feeling, no stopping, no asking for more.
I leave the emotion right at the door.
Thermal energy depleted. Human weakness neutralized. Execute final set. Execute! Is a river of frozen potential, the body is totally numb. I am ignoring the biological signals, ignoring the beat of the drum. I finish the session without a reaction, a perfectly executed feat. I am the absolute zero phenomenon, totally freezing the straight. Absolute zero, cold as the grave.
I am the master and I am the slave.
No feeling, no stopping, no asking for more.
I leave the emotion right at the door.
Zero reached. System frozen. Anomaly detected. Operating outside established parameters. Do not intercept. I broke from the matrix, I cut out the wires, I'm running in separate scripts. I looked at the regular average routine and I totally actively flipped. I'm operating outside of the boundaries they built to keep everybody tame. I am a rogue that be walking the grid and I'm completely changing the game. They're reading the manuals, watching the guides, they trying to follow the trend. I'm tearing the rulebook apart into pieces and making the universe bend. I live what they say is impossible, but what they say is completely absurd. I am a virus of heavy aggression, I'm flying away from the herd. Off of the grid, out of the line, I am declaring this territory mine. Nobody programs the things that I do. I am a nightmare coming for you. Rogue today, breaking the shell. I am a ghost that came out of the well. Ungovernable, wild and completely untied.
I am the monster you cannot hide.
Break, shatter the screen. Break, smash the machine. Break, shatter the screen. I look at the fitness community posing, they're looking for virtual likes. I'm down in the shadows, I'm pulling the levers, I'm on in the physical spikes. I don't fit the profile, I don't fit the box, I am a completely unknown. I'm carving a path in the middle of jungle and taking the steps on my own. The firewall tries to reject my ambition, the system is flashing in error. I crash through the firewall, break down the server and bringing absolute terror. I'm lifting the unliftable, pushing the boundaries, hacking the human design. I am a rogue and I'm proud of the title, I'm crossing the ultimate line. Off of the grid, out of the line. I am declaring this territory mine. Nobody programs the things that I do. I am a nightmare coming for you.
Breaking the shell. I am a ghost that came out of the well.
Ungovernable, wild and completely untied.
I am the monster you cannot hide.
unscripted. Operating outside established parameters. Do not intercept.
I broke from the matrix, I cut off the wires, I'm running in separate scripts. I looked at the regular average routine and I totally actively flipped. I'm operating outside of the boundaries they built to keep everybody tame. I am a rogue that be walking the grid and I'm completely changing the game. They're reading the manuals, watching the guides, they trying to follow the trend. I'm tearing the rulebook apart into pieces and making the universe bend. I live what they say is impossible, but what they say is completely absurd. I am a virus of heavy aggression, I'm flying away from the herd. Off of the grid, out of the line, I am declaring this territory mine. Nobody programs the things that I do. I am a nightmare coming for you.
Today,
Breaking the shell, I am a ghost that came out of the well.
ungovernable, wild and completely untied.
I am the monster you cannot hide.
Break, shatter the screen. Break, smash the machine. Break, shatter the screen.
I look at the fitness community posing, they're looking for virtual likes. I'm down in the shadows, I'm pulling the levers, I'm on in the physical spikes. I don't fit the profile, I don't fit the box, I am a completely unknown. I'm carving a path in the middle of jungle and taking the steps on my own. The firewall tries to reject my ambition, the system is flashing in error. I crash through the firewall, break down the server and bring in absolute terror. I'm lifting the unliftable, pushing the boundaries, hacking the human design. I am a rogue and I'm proud of the title, I'm crossing the ultimate line. Off of the grid, out of the line. I am declaring this territory mine. Nobody programs the things that I do. I am a nightmare coming for you. Breaking the shell, I am a ghost that came out of the well.
Ungovernable, wild and completely untied.
I am the monster you cannot hide. You can't control what you don't understand.
I am off the radar. Off the radar.
Off the radar. I'm glitching the matrix, I'm open to physics, I'm changing the laws of the space. I am a rogue entity leaving a massive and violently permanent trace. Nobody tracks me, nobody commands me, I answer to nothing, but still I am the ultimate unpredictable hazard.
Making the fantasy roll.
Breaking the shell, I am a ghost that came out of the well.
Ungovernable, wild and completely untied.
I am the monster you cannot hide.
Entity vanish. Trace lost. Smooth roads. Never made a skilled driver. You need the resistance. You need the friction. I'm looking for pushback, looking for drag, I'm looking for things in my way. I don't want it easy, I don't want it light, I'm looking for heavy today. The friction is how you create all the sparks, the friction is how you ignite. I rub all the calluses over the knurling and gripping it totally tight. If there's no resistance, there isn't a point, the muscle requires the strain. I'm pushing my body right over the threshold and entering into the pain. I don't want the comfortable ergonomic handle, I want the abrasive and rough. I'm grinding the metal directly against me to show them that I am the tough. They looking for lubricants, looking for glide, they sliding right out of the room. I'm planting my feet in the middle of gravel and sweeping away with the broom.
friction is slowing me down. I put my head forward, I'm dropping my legs, I'm pulling it all
Through the town.
The heavier the drag, the stronger the pull. The physics are totally clear. I'm passing the threshold of regular limits and stepping right into the severe. I want all the obstacles put in my path. I want all the barriers built. I'm tearing them down with a massive aggression, removing the shame
And the guilt.
You shot from the friction, you lose all your traction, you slipping and falling behind. I welcome the friction, I hold the resistance, I'm keeping my focus alive.
Pushing against it, feeling the burn. This is the only way that I learn. Give me the heavy, give me the rough.
I never ever will get enough.
Friction threshold,
Grinding the gears, I am erasing a million fears.
pushing the resistance
Right to the max, I am collecting the ultimate tax. Without friction, you can't move forward. You just spin your wheels.
Grab the ground.
I'm creating the heat, I'm creating the fire. The friction is making me blaze. I push past the threshold, I conquered the struggle, I made it right
Out of the days.
I love the resistance, I love all the drag. I'm taking the hardest of paths. I am a product of friction and suffering.
Doing the ultimate math. Friction threshold.
Winding the gears, I am erasing a million fears. Pushing the resistance right to the max. I am collecting the ultimate tax.
Friction cross. Friction wins.
Friction wins. Friction wins.
Strip away the flesh. Strip away the doubt. What is left underneath? Indestructible.
They can break down my body, they tear up the skin, they bruise all the muscles I got. They throw all the heavy and massive artillery right at the very same spot. But underneath all of the physical tissue, beneath all the blood and the sweat, I have a foundation that cannot be shattered, a core they will never forget. I built it through thousands of hours of pain, I built it when nobody saw. I forged a titanium center inside me, obeying a physical law. The ball bends across it, the gravity pulls it, but nothing is making a dent. I am absorbing the shock and the trauma, returning 100%. You look at the surface, you see I am tired. You think I am ready to fall, but the core is a pillar of absolute metal that's holding the weight of it all. Strip it all back to the center of me. I am exactly who I wanna be. Solid and heavy, refusing to bend. I am fighting right up to the end. Titanium core, indestructible bone. I am a kingdom standing alone. You cannot break what was formed in the fire. I am climbing higher and higher. Solid as rock. Beating the clock. I look at the mirror, I'm looking straight through to the skeleton holding me up. I'm built of a metal that never corrodes. I'm drinking the victory cup on the lactic acid is burning the legs and the oxygen leaves from the lung. The core takes the wheel and it drives me right forward. The ultimate song has been sung. They possess a center of glass and a chalk. They crumble when hit with a breeze. I am a bunker of solid titanium, surviving the deepest of seas. I take on the deadlift, I pull it right up. The chassis is perfectly tight. I am an armored and weaponized vehicle driving directly to fight. Strip it all back to the center of me. I am surface gets damaged. The surface gets tired. But the core never quits. Never quit. I am unbowed, the center is holding the weight. I am a masterpiece, built out of trauma, controlling the hands of my fate. Titanium core in the middle of chess, I'm beating the odds in the test. I am the ultimate standard survivor, outlasting completely the rest. Titanium core, indestructible bone. I am a kingdom standing alone. You cannot break what was formed in the fire. I am climbing.
It starts with a pebble, then it becomes a mountain moving. I am taking the leap, I'm starting the avalanche now. I'm rolling the boulder right down from the summit, wiping the dirt off my brow. It starts with a single and solitary rep, the movement is sparking the chain. And suddenly I am a wave of destruction that's washing away all the pain. The momentum is massive, the speed is absurd, I'm crashing right over the gym. I'm taking the racks and the plates and the benches, the lighting is totally dim. I am the force of the nature, unleashed a disaster of iron and steel. I don't have a pause button built in my system, I'm making the tragedy real. If you stand in my path, you get totally buried. I'm moving a ton of the mass. I am a landslide covering everything, stepping right onto the gas. Rolling right down, picking up speed. I am a highly aggressive new breed, crushing the weakness, burying doubts. I am the one that you're hearing about. Iron avalanche, crushing the ground. I am the heaviest disaster around. Unstoppable force, no way to survive. This is the way that I'm keeping alive. Crash, bury it all. Crash, watch it all fall. I load up the leg press, 1,000 pounds, I'm ready to bury the weak. I'm pushing the carriage, I'm moving the mountain, I'm coming right down from the peak. The rumble is deafening, shaking the walls, the tremor is felt in the bone. I'm leaving the path of destruction behind me, I'm sitting exclusively alone. The snowball effect is completely in motion, the numbers are going right up. I'm drinking the power of pure devastation right out of the victory cup. I cannot be halted, I cannot be slowed, the gravity pulls me along. I am the avalanche made out of metal, singing a violent song. Rolling right down, picking up speed. I am a highly aggressive new breed, crushing the weakness, burying doubts. I am the one that you're hearing about. Iron avalanche, crushing the ground. I am the heaviest disaster around. Unstoppable force, no way to survive. This is the way that I'm keeping alive. You can't negotiate with an avalanche. You just try to survive. I